Round. Winky Wright 30 out of 55, 16 to 28 power shots, 14 to 27 jabs. A brilliant round for Wright. Mosley landed 9 punches. If Harold Letterman's card is correct, Shane Mosley needs a knockout.
You heard Winky Wright trying to say doubles and triples, meaning don't go for the big shots, stay under control.
I think that's a smart thing to say because Shane is a big puncher. Although he's at a higher weight class, he still is an explosive puncher.
Not just over the course of his career, but from round to round during a fight, the consistency of Winky Wright is amazing. If you were to look at Wright's whole career from start to finish, you'd see 400 similar rounds.
Yep, because he's a modern-day Marvin Hagler. And that's why I liked about him when I saw him, because I knew he was very consistent and he stays right with the target. And people can't take that nowadays.
Mosley's face is beginning to show the damage that Wright has applied. He's got scuff marks around both cheeks.
Let's go.
Two fighters talking to each other in the ring. They've known each other a long time.
All right, break out clean. Step back.
Shane Mosley was one of the most decorated amateur fighters ever in America, fighting at 139 pounds. Then entered the pros and went down 4 pounds to 135.
Hold on there. Come on, let's go. You guys, give me 3 rounds, guys.
Good shot.
Hard right uppercut by Mosley, his best punch in 2 rounds.
Stop right there. Hold on, still against south. Let's go. Stop right there. Come on, guys, come on.
Whenever Shane lands a combination, Winky comes back with straight left hand.
Always does. Always make sure he gets his punches back.
One of the things trainers look for in a gym is my fighter competitive enough to want to make a statement every time he gets hurt. There's Winky Wright with a straight left hand right into the mouth of Shane Mosley.
Anytime Shane waits on him, that's what's going to happen to him.
Wright barging into Mosley with the jab again. Pops him with the left hand. Backs him off with a body shot. Hard body shot by Mosley. His best punch of the round. And Wright has a rare moment of walking away.
It's going to come down to this round right here. About this round. Okay? We got the heart. That's it. Back to the neck.
Sit back, baby. Now look, Shane, that was good. You gotta try for that right hand over the top. Do you hear me? Take some deep breaths through your nose.
I got it, Joe.
Feel good? Okay. All right, here we go.
Shane, last round. Okay, referee, touch him up.
All right, Shane.
Keep that jab working. More left hands. He's real frustrated now. He's going for broke, Wink, I'm telling you.
You get your lips up, you get your mouthpiece.
Try to look like you're punching. So that's going to stop him. I'm going to stay on the left. But I'm going to tell you right now, you've got to back him up with a little head movement. Don't walk straight in. And I need that. I need that right hand.
Shane Mosley has put up a more spirited battle in this fight than in the original, but right now it doesn't appear to be good enough.
No, it doesn't.
In the last 2 rounds, Shane Mosley slowed down a little bit, averaging only 43 punches per round. Some of that was because Winky Wright stepped it up and kept the right jab and the left hand in his face. Wright's corner warned him to look for Mosley to be trying for a knockout shot. And Joe Goosen hinted as much when he said, you got to get in an overhand right.
Bring it up. Put that.
There's that jab again.
Stop right there, stop.
Roy Jones, Shane Mosley was the greatest lightweight of this era. The greatest lightweight since Roberto Duran in the eyes of many, including Larry Merchant. He probably knew when he left the 135-pound division to move north for more money that he was leaving behind the neighborhood in which he fought best, right?
Yes, he did know that. A lot of times we make sacrifices like that because we're in this sport to make money, also to be a professional. He already accomplished what he wanted to accomplish as a professional. He became world champion. Then, at that point, it was time for him to go up and make money. He has to survive. He has family to feed. He has to survive and make money, too. So his money was to move up and take the big fights. That's why he's here right now.
And, of course, he made the big splash by beating Oscar De La Hoya at 147 pounds the first time. Ultimately moved up to 154 and beat De La Hoya again. But other than that, it's been mostly rough sledding for Shane Mosley.
But, keep in mind that between Mosley and De La Hoya at 154, the only good fighter either of them beat, which is De La Hoya beating Vargas. Most fighters, even the best fighters, when they move up in weight, they're not as dominant as they were at the lower weights.
And maybe that's just the story of this fight, as it was the first time. Winky Wright has been a 154-pound fighter his entire career. That, at the end of the day, was probably enough of an advantage to separate Winky Wright from Shane Mosley.
Yeah, it probably was.
Stop right there.
Two talented fighters, two careers now seemingly headed in opposite directions. We don't know when we'll see Shane Mosley at the elite level again. We wait to see what happens with Winky Wright.
Good spirited, tough fight.
Very good fight.
Even though Wright appeared to have the best of it.
Good job back here, baby. Way to go. Way to work.
Shane Mosley tried to hang in there until the miracle, but the miracle never happened.
The miracle was that right jab for Winky Wright. Trust me.
Two of the classiest people in the sport with a spirited and fun performance. Harold Letterman, how'd you score it?
Okay, Jim, 117, 111, 9 rounds to 3, rattled Winky Wright. Certainly Shane Mosley won that 8th round. He also won rounds 4 and 5. Round 5, Winky Wright just gave away. Other than that, I thought it was all Winky Wright. Clean punching, like Roy said, with the right jab, the right hook, the straight left. Effective aggressiveness. He backed him up the whole fight. Tremendous defense. Catches everything on the forearms and the elbows.
I thought it was a little bit closer than that. We'll have to wait to see what Las Vegas's finest judges believe.
Well, only one of them is from Las Vegas. As we take a look at the three judges for the fight, Hubert Earl is from Nova Scotia, Canada. And scoring De La Hoya against Campos is not exactly scoring at the upper level of the sport. Dwayne Ford, of course, is a decorated veteran from here in Vegas, one of the best-known judges in the entire world. Scored the second Mosley-De La Hoya fight for Mosley by the margin of 116 to 112. And Tommy Kazmarek is from New Jersey, although, of course, you've seen him at the upper level many times. Scored Forrest's first win over Mosley, 115-110 for Forrest. Now let's go to ring announcer Michael Buffer, who has the results.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Mandalay Bay, we go to the scorecards. Hubert Earl scores the contest 114 to 114. He has it even. Tommy Kazmarek and Dwayne Ford both have it 115 to 113 to the winner by majority decision, and still recognized as the undisputed super welterweight champion of the world, Winky Wright.
Well, the The scores were far closer all the way around. Canadian judge scores it an even fight, 114-114. And Tommy Kasmarek and Dwayne Ford, both veterans, have Wright the winner, but by the relatively narrow margin of 115 to 113. So their view of the fight varies slightly from ours in terms of the competition. But nevertheless, the winner is, as expected, the favorite, the guy who won the first time around, Winky Wright. And here's a look at final CompuBox numbers that show that Wright landed, according to CompuBox, 119 more punches, threw 20 more, landed at a significantly higher connect percentage. These are not the numbers from a two-point fight by and large, but at the end of the day, all's well that ends well. Wright landing 92 more jabs, throwing 108 more, and at 35%, with the longer jab, you are going to keep your opponent on the defensive most of the night, and that's what he did. Larry